Hi, my name is Nivia. I'm from Cakeland by Nivia, and in this next tutorial I'm going to show you how to create some buttons. So here I've got just a few colors and I'm using Saraceno modeling paste. Just warm it up before you start so it becomes elastic. There are a few ways that I do it, so I'm going to show you just the ways that I decide to do it. I don't have any molds at home, so I have to make my own buttons, but if you like molds, just go and use them, they're fabulous. One way is to just roll your paste into a ball and just make it flat using your finger and trying to keep it round. Make sure it doesn't stick to your board. Just like that. And then you need to find a cutter that's too big. Let me see this one. That one is bigger. This one can work. Let me just press it slightly so I make it bigger. If you have the small round cutters, then have them on hand, because then they are very useful for things like this. So I'm just using obviously my nozzle here. And the ball that you have just flattened down, it needs to be slightly bigger than your round cutter. And just place it in the center and press it down. Give it a wiggle so you get that shape. Just making sure it doesn't stick to my board. Better to do it on top of some parchment paper. And then now I'm using a number 1.5 nozzle to create the holes. You can go larger and you can create 2 holes, or you can create 2 or 4, depending on the design that you're going to do. So that's one button done. Another one is just rolling the paste. I'm going to put it through my pasta machine and I'm going to go down to number 4. Not very thin. So my pasta machine starts at number 6. That is the thickest end, and it goes down to number 1. So I rolled it on number 4. And I'm going to use my nozzle instead of that one, this one, because it's quite wide. Just press it down. Just like that. And to make it like a button, obviously you need to have something in the center. But I don't have a smaller one, so I'm going to use the tip of my nozzle. And again, just go ahead and add the holes. This is a very popular one. I use that one quite a lot for my cakes. I quite like it. And then another way of making it could be just to roll it into a ball. We're going to do it that way. Press it down. Again, I'm going to make it quite big so I can add the ring. Press it down. So just make sure that you create the ring. And then here I've got some stamps that you can use to embellish your button. So first of all, I'm going to do the tiny little holes, and I'm going to go for 2. So just press it down. And then you can use your stamps to give some embellishment. So I can use this one. And I'm going to do the same opposite. Like that. Or another way of doing it as well. It's the same, so I'm going to roll it into a ball, make it flat. And again with my circle, I'm going to add the ring. we go, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the 2 tiny holes. There you go. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and add another embellishment, but bigger. And then you have another button. And if you would like to do this one rolled out, let's roll the paste. Again, I'm going to put it through my pasta machine. There we go. And it gives you as well an even consistency, which is good. Don't need to cut it now. Here I've got a rolling pin that is textured. But you don't need to use a rolling pin. If you've got a textured mat at home, that will work as well. And just texture your paste first. I was going to cut it first. Don't do that. You need to texture your paste first and then cut. Just removing the roughness around the edges. And then take another cutter to create the ring. Press it down. Just like before, just like we've done with all the buttons. And again, add the little holes. With this one, because it's quite big, you can go bigger. The holes could be slightly bigger. Don't need to be this small. So there you have a few ways of creating buttons.